Yeah.
All right. Let's get it going, y'all. How y'all doing? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up now. Hold up.
No.
I can't multitask and be working all the stuff at the same time. What's going on? What is going on? How everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Hey, DeMarcus. Hey, Candy. Yes, tap, tap, tap. Hit them likes and subscribe, share, comment, do all of the things. So Candy will come out there and get you if you don't do the things, okay? What's going on, DeMarcus? How you doing? All right, well, let me bring on my home girl here so we can get this going. All right, how you doing? Do I got it on mute?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, I thought it was me. I was because I'm saying I'm clicking on this, clicking on that. I'm be multitask. Happy birthday to Nick Cannon. Who gave a damn about some Nick Cannon? It's a happy birthday, Nick Cannon. Okay. DeMarcus be knowing. DeMarcus be knowing all the information. Okay. All right. He's a Libra too. Libra gang. Me, DeMarcus, and Nick Cannon. Libra gang. All right. But that's good. How you doing today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Girl, I'm all right. I'm just tired. I'm tired. And so I said, Lord, let me go ahead and just get this thing going on. But just tired today. That's all. I think I'm gonna try to hit the bed a little earlier because I think I'm, staying up way too late. And after a while you feel it when you starting to stay up too late.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's starting to run down on me. So yeah, I gotta get some rest. So okay, yeah. What you think about this episode? I meant to text you because I was gonna tell you, girl, this was a good one. I mean, all of them been good, but this is a good one.
Yeah, this one was like bodies.
Right.
Bodies.
Like, yeah. They wrapping it up because you saw, they definitely wrapping it up. Okay, DeMarcus know everybody's birthday. Tony Braxton, happy birthday to her too. What's up, Vacay? How you doing? What's good? What's good? Yes, this episode was a solid 10. I will agree with that. I'm enjoying the whole entire series.
Yes.
But this one was good. So the way this one was so good, I can't wait to see how they're gonna wrap it up because we got one more episode, right? The 8 is the last one, right?
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait to see how they wrap it all up.
Same here.
Yeah, I am ready. I'm ready. And you see, I got my fire going. So some people we gotta throw up in this damn fire. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the fire going because there's a couple of people that
cremation.
They got to get up out of there. I mean, there was some twists and turns that I did not see coming.
Yeah,
I did not
the
see
last
coming.
10 minutes. I was like,
yes, I did not see it coming. Okay. So after from the last episode, they were on the run, right? So they end up in I guess what part was they still in Georgia or were they in some? I know it was in Jekyll Island. So they were going to Jekyll Island. So were they still is it still in Georgia or are they in another state somewhere?
I want to say another state, but it could be in Georgia. Who knows? Okay. I don't,
because I wasn't sure if I picked
I'm not familiar, so I don't know.
Well, no, I didn't know if they said it, and I might have missed it because sometimes I be missing something. I only watched it once. I should have watched it 2 times. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. But this whole series is rewatchable, y'all. After it's over with, might start from episode 1 and just like watch the whole thing through because it's really a good rewatchable show.
Yes.
So they sitting there, I guess, what's his name, Mac, and reminiscing with Lil Ray, but Lil Ray claimed he don't remember where they used to go and get ribs or something, right? They something about
Yeah.
ribs, yeah. And then you got the detective, Hudson, and Chicken Man. They surveilling and watching them from afar when they got the little Scooby Doo van over there, little mystery van, and so they, they watching. So that's we we knew that, but we knew that this thing wasn't gonna go right. I didn't see it going the way it went, but I knew that something crazy was gonna go down. Just from
Right.
this scene, I knew it. I said, okay, it's about to get popping. So I don't know. Then this was crazy. So what you think about this whole scene? I'll let you explain. This was crazy to me.
Will Black, I mean, they went into this store and Little Ray took some candy, was stealing some candy, put it right in his pocket, didn't care, just grabbed it, put it in his pocket.
Right in front of the man's face.
Right, so he was like, okay.
I mean, damn, if you're gonna steal, at least be discreet about it. You know what I'm saying?
He just says, like it's mine. It was just terrible, but and then the white guy called him boy. You know where they at in the South, so it's like boy. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, he this guy was bold. I mean, well, this was the time frame they was in, but hey, this could be 2024 right now with all these crazy people we got out here now, because this could easily be 2024. So
yeah,
so, right. But
yeah, so he was threatening to get his Smith and Wesson from underneath. He was too slow, and Willie Black had cocked his gun, his pow.
Lil Ray ain't got no problem with pulling out the piece.
Willie Black, yeah,
and Willie Black. Oh my God! Please don't even talk. That dude,
he is loco. Okay,
he is. He really is. But Lil Ray been pulling out his piece quite a bit lately. Just he ain't got no problem with pulling it out. But a lot of that
this wasn't his piece. This was the owner of this establishment piece.
Oh, he took
and
it.
Willie
That's
Black had to talk him into getting his pow
right.
from him. So it's like, yeah. I mean, at the end, I guess you could say Little Ray was more used to holding the pow in his hands. So,
but but a lot of this was, I feel, Willie Black is throughout the whole series. He was pumping his head up. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the landlord thing, beating it's like he was pumping him up, being with them
at the heist. Yeah.
That's.
I was thinking that he was doing it just to get under Mac's skin, because him and Mac are close, and he don't care for Mac. So I was just thinking he was doing that to get under Mac's skin. But as we saw in this episode, he was really, liking Little Ray. So
yeah, sometimes he takes a liking to him, but then he do seem like he take a liking to him, even though we'll get there. Because I don't want to jump here. But but this guy, he was this dude was talking cash money trash, and that's why he had the pow put to his head. And but the Hudson had his binoculars from out in the car, and he saw from afar that something was going on.
Right. And he eventually saw the pow out and stuff like that. And and what's his name? Chicken Man.
He was funny because I like the part when he said, "You up here worried about saving these, saving this dude because we supposed to be clearing my name." And, that it was funny. And then the guy was gonna tell him, now he getting his tail beat, Monique, and yet he gonna tell him you need to pay for them potato chips. Damn them damn potato chips.
I mean,
the guy was laying on the ground.
Yeah, he got whooped and got tied up. That's what
he got tied up. Yeah.
Yeah,
and then when Chicken Man grabbed the bag of chips off the shelf, he was like, "Oh, you gonna have to pay for that." I'm like, "I ain't paying for nothing. We saving your life."
Right.
We saving your life. Hey, Tamika. Um, yeah, yeah, this thing I just laughed. I giggled on here because but then the guy didn't want to give him any information, but then Chicken Man was smart enough to smell that he could tell moonshine was being. He said, "Why you got a store with no food up in here?"
Yeah,
This,
starch and stuff. It was like
yeah, and
sugar.
he
I
could
mean,
smell.
and
He
stuff.
knew,
It was,
know,
well, because Chicken Man is a hustler, so he
he's
already
a hustler.
knows.
Yeah, he know.
He
Yeah.
knows. You can't get none of that. He is a local street guy. So it's
This is
like,
what I guess I ain't get my I think I was getting my words all twisted up, but Willie Black was manipulating Baby Ray. Yeah, it seemed like he was messing with his mind a
oh yeah,
lot,
he was
to
definitely
go
messing with his
against
mind
Mac.
a lot.
Yeah, I definitely agree with
That's
that.
why I said I think that's why I said I think he was doing it to mess with Mac. So
He messed with, yeah, right.
and he don't
really
like Mac,
was.
so there's that.
Yeah, because he didn't give a damn. Willie Black didn't give a damn about Mac.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he didn't care nothing about him. But
Not at all.
yeah. So
Woo.
well, we got old. I was going to say David Banner, not David Banner, but Missouri Slim.
Missouri Slim.
He gone, and we knew that from the last episode. And old Vivian took him to the funeral home guy. DeMarcus can tell us his name because I don't remember the funeral home guy's name. But she knew he has a funeral home and a crematory, and she gonna go in there and try to have that dude, his
Right.
cremated and be and just
He
be
said
be gone.
$300. So I'm like, ooh, $300.
How much he say? 300.
$300.
And this was what, the end of the 60s, maybe beginning of the 90s. Yeah, because it was when Ali had did that fight, so that was 68, so it had to be around that time. $300. Well, listen, a cremation is still cheaper than planning a funeral, but having a whole service. But it ain't no $300, so that's for sure.
No.
Yeah, it's still cheaper than having a whole funeral service, but it ain't 300. So, okay, Ulysses. I knew he knew. I knew DeMarcus knew this man's name, Ulysses. Okay. Well, yeah, because he was in there mopping the floor, minding his business, and she pops up and she was like, "Look, I need some help," and I think she's asking him about his business and how it's doing. She said, "You want to expand?" So I'm thinking that she gonna open up a little thing and then maybe run money through there or something,
I already knew what she was getting at when it comes to Frank Moon. What he trying to do. So I already knew what she was thinking. I'm like, gee.
Yeah. So you think she gonna be working with, well, from what we saw, you think she gonna be working with Frank? Because I know she sat down
with Frank or working for Frank.
Working for him, yeah. Yeah, working for him. Yeah, it ain't gonna be no where she gonna be no boss.
Unless she just get a finder's fee. I don't know. So.
Well, since I got this fire going, we can throw Missouri Slim right up in this fire right here. Throw him right up in there.
Guy she had in the back seat or something.
Oh yeah, the other guy was in the back. He can go in there too. Whatever his name was, the bodyguard. He can go right up in there too. She had him under a tarp in the back seat. So, well, that's that on that. Yeah. So, well, listen, funeral homes is a big hustle. It's a big business.
Look,
big business. Dude. If anybody is into that, wanting to go to the mortuary science degree and all that, it is big business. Yeah, because I know some people who have done it, got him, and they can make money. So it's not my thing. I'm not doing it, but a cousin of mine he's passed on now, but he used to do the makeup for people. He used to do the hair and makeup and stuff in the funeral. Yeah, he did that for many years. So you can make some money. So it's a money making thing, and they catch you when you are sad, so that oh, okay, let me get this, let me get that. So they end up they drove the Scooby Doo van up into the to the Dolphin Club, yeah. and the Dolphin Club has been closed down for a while.
Yeah.
So they gonna hide out there because they told Emerson, either Emerson told them or they told Emerson that's where they gonna meet. But
Yeah, Emerson told them
told
last
them to meet.
episode.
That's right. He called them last episode. Told them
Cadillac was putting pressure on him to
right,
analyze him.
Right. Oh, hold on 1 second. Wait a minute.
Okay. Yep. Mac in this room. What the? Also, he on the phone with Emerson. I remember now. On the phone with Emerson.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And Emerson, boy. Emerson.
I am so sorry, y'all. I ordered some food and they came knocking on the door.
Uh-oh.
Homegirl is not cooking tonight. I ordered some food, so
that's okay. I was talking about that scene with Mac on the phone.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me
call it. Emerson was calling the Dolphin place. And
okay.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, wait a minute. Right after here. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. We was right. Okay. Yeah, Emerson got on the phone. Yeah, you were saying it. I heard Emerson got on the phone, told them, said, he said, I've been calling for over an hour. He said, we just got here. Right. And he said, I'm on my way. And
he said
they're gonna call some girls to come over, right?
No, he said put Willie Black on the phone. I'm like,
oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Black?
Put Willie Black. And Mac should have known. If he wasn't thinking, he should have known that it was something about to go down.
Oh yes, I think he started to like peep stuff. Like, why does he want to talk to Willie Black? So Willie Black got on the phone, and then Emerson said, because Emerson thought it was just Mac and Willie Black, but he know Little Ray was there. So he asked Willie Black to unalive Little Ray, and you can see like, is that Willie Black was like, is that necessary?
I know,
because he grew close to that.
He started growing close to him. Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, he don't care about unaliving Mac, but he said he was going to take care of Mac, right, Emerson?
Yes.
Yeah, he was going to deal with Mac, but Lil Ray got to go, and he didn't. He didn't want to do it though. He didn't want to do it. And then they talking about we gonna get some girls to come over here and have a little party and all this kind of,
Yeah, Emerson, he been getting drunk and stuff.
Lately. Yeah, he was at the VFW.
He know he done messed up and he about to screw over his friend that he served.
His guilt, because he's sitting there telling, even though he ain't supposed to be at this bar, because obviously it's for white men. Right. For white people, white vets, it's a VFW, but it ain't for him.
For black,
for blacks, And so he's sitting there, spilling all his guts and how it went on, told us the story on how Mac saved his life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, his guilt was bothering him, but I thought he was going to underline
to get one up on a guy.
Yes, Emerson wanted Willie Black to smoke. Right, that's right. Mm-hmm. And Willie Black, he did start caring for Baby Ray. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we started seeing that. So even though he still was an a-hole, but I saw he did have a little bit of heart. I guess he cared for him. So, but this was funny. I did laugh at this scene when they they started wait a minute, let me get my head together. They started fighting, right? Well, they started arguing back and forth. And when he said something about you ain't got your wife done up and left you, that's what Hudson told Chicken Man. Chicken Man like, pull this car over.
Yeah, he said, we finna do this. We finna square up.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing nothing. He's sitting there swinging wild. He wasn't even fighting good.
All right.
Yeah. But
Chicken Man was getting him though.
he was throwing some blows. He was throwing some blows,
He was
but
getting him though. So
Hudson, they both of them sitting there fighting. They need to be fighting with each other. So it was just, I understand it's just a frustration.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
on Chicken Man, he like, I'm trying to clear my name. People
He's
trying to
trying to clear his
underline me.
name, and he
And
gonna
he a
get
wanted
unalive.
man. He's still a wanted man.
He's still a wanted man by the cops and by the firm.
Right. That's
So
on that.
these girls pull up in the car and they couldn't remember the name of the place, and then Hudson told them, so, oh, it's the Dolphin Club.
Yeah.
It's up the street. But then he realized once they pulled away, he told Chicken Man, hey, Dolphin Club been closed for a long time, and they just put two and two together.
Right. And they got 3 women, and it's 3 of them. So
3 women, 3 of them. Yep. And they just started putting it together, and then they next thing you know, they up in the Dolphin Club party. I mean, they got Lil Ray, Willie Black about to give Lil Ray some cocoa.
not
He was,
Coco.
I ain't want to say what the cocoa.
I know.
Yeah,
He said powder his nose. That's
the powder. Yeah,
powder his nose.
the booger sugar.
Nose, or the booger sugar, right?
The booger sugar. Yeah, and he's sitting there drinking, throwing back the
And
beer.
Yo,
how old we think Lil Ray is? Little baby Ray.
I want to say 14.
16, 17.
I said 14.
14. Yeah, he looked young.
He look young, yo.
I was thinking something maybe 15, but you might be right before. He's in that range. He ain't older than 16. I can tell you that. He's somewhere between 14
definitely and 16. Not older than 16.
No, definitely not older than 16. No. And so he's trying to do, he's also taking a liking to Willie Black. He's doing what Willie Black wants him to do. He trusting him. And but he goes
still, Willie Black is, you can see him struggling. He know he had to do this task, supposed to do this task, but he's struggling to see it through. Because he grew fond of this little boy.
So. It really is, yeah.
And they had some baddies.
So we know Marcus got the receipts. He got Honey and Kiki. Those are the 2 girls that was hanging out the window wanting to know where the Dolphin Club was. I know their names.
Look, I just called them baddies.
Yeah,
I can't no. Thank you, DeMarcus.
Yeah. Oh no, we gotta have DeMarcus around because otherwise, because these little side characters, I don't remember all their names, and yeah, so he helps us out. Yeah, he probably know more than 16 at the very most, at the very least, whatever. But he can't be more than that. That's why he's a baby Ray, little Ray, baby Ray, whatever. But they was having a good time. Mac didn't really care about no women being there, but once the girl was there, he was into it. But
I mean, she was talking because she knew he was served. Like, how do you know?
Well, Willie Black was getting it in, and I'm glad we didn't see Baby Ray doing nothing.
Yes, I'm like, please don't.
Yeah, I'm glad we ain't see.
I don't want to see.
And I think this actor is still young too. I don't think he's all that old. So
I do not want to see a young man, young boy.
No, yeah,
no.
So, but they let us to believe that
Willie Black was up the.
Oh, he was banging that girl out.
He was looking towards Little Ray room and still humping this girl.
Yeah, he was bam. Yeah, he's wild. Wow. He is definitely wild. Yeah, he's definitely wild. Then he asked the young lady, Baby Ray, how was it? Was he good or was it good?
Was I any good?
Well, I think it was his first time. I just believe that. I don't know.
He's not a virgin.
Yeah, but I don't believe that. Not the way he was acting.
I don't know about that now.
Yeah, not the way he was. And I think Willie Black knew that. I believe, they ain't say all of this. I'm just saying that's what I believe.
Sweet. She just said you sweet and stuff.
She said, "Oh, it was nice. It was sweet. Yeah, that's cold word, fellas. Where it wasn't hitting on nothing. I didn't know that. It was nice. It was nice. You know, we don't want to hurt y'all feelings, you know.
I mean,
But
they supposed to be they got paid to be there, so
oh, they got paid, so she don't care. Yeah, that's her. That's she the a lady of the night. She
that's
don't
her
care.
job.
Right.
Provide the service.
Well, after that, after everybody finished having a good time, they the girls were leaving, and he's outside walking around the building smoking a cigarette, and then boom, he go Hudson. You know, he put
Sometimes
the
husband get on my nerves. I'm like, you coming around here with Chicken Man like he's the best backup, and he got no real backup because you can't even call real backup because you suspended. It's just like cussing. What are you doing? And like it's like two other people inside. So
yeah. He didn't even think. I guess he didn't think nobody was coming after him. I
who
guess he
Mac?
didn't think a Mac. Yeah.
I mean, I think he didn't know the cops was coming after him, but I think he knew about
Well, he was waiting on Emerson, so
Emerson. He probably thinks somebody was coming out on that
he
end, but
should have
not
stayed
on the cop.
inside. He should have stayed inside.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Well, so while all that's going on over in Jekyll Island, we go back over to Frank Moulton
Wait,
and
before we go
Vivian.
back to Frank Moulton and Vivian,
Hmm.
when he approached Mac, he asked him like who hired y'all and stuff like that. And then eventually he did give up Emerson because he said it's you the cop that told what's her name, Charmaine, about what I did and stuff like that, which is his ex-wife and aka baby mama,
Oh
mother
yeah,
of his
yeah, yeah.
child.
Charmaine.
That's
That's
right,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
And he he just
He Frank is going
trying
to
to
use
talk to him to
Frank is going to use Vivian. Like she's going to be an asset to him.
oh yeah,
That's
she's definitely gonna be an asset. Yeah, so
hmm yeah. No, she didn't say anything to him, if I can remember, because I only watched it once, so I may not remember everything. But she didn't say anything to him about the funeral home thing, right?
yeah, she did.
She
That was
did.
the proposition.
Oh, I must have missed that part. Okay.
Yeah, she asked can she join him.
Hmm.
She ain't mean to interrupt. He said he said he can have some company, I guess, because he was
Hmm.
there just looking out the window and by himself. It seemed like I don't even know where Lamar at. So
Yeah, we didn't see
I
him.
ain't seen Lamar. That's I'm like I don't know where Lamar at, but yeah. So he just said
Mhm.
yeah, you can join, and then
But
they
this
get
particular episode wasn't even about Frank. This one really was all mostly these guys,
about yeah the
their
heist.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we didn't get a lot of Frank in this episode. So that's probably why we didn't see Lamar, because it's mostly about wrapping up this part of the story.
Yeah, yeah, the heist
And
of these
we,
robbers.
we gonna get more. We gonna get the Frank part next one, definitely for sure.
Yeah, so she did bring up the funeral home of
Okay,
expansion.
okay. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I might have missed it or something. But anyway, they, just that one part. Because if I was doing something, I probably could have missed that one part. But so Mac realized he got caught. Mac's face looked to me. Did you catch this? That he just looked defeated, like he looked drained at this point. Like he didn't look like he was even trying to fight with the cop with Hudson.
Yeah, because he realized after a while he just got to deal with the cards he'd been dealt,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, he looked defeated right here. Just like,
Hmm.
okay, you caught
Very
me.
defeated.
Yeah, how like it's not like when Willie Black, was fighting, at the end, but this guy was like, okay, you caught me. And
Yeah, he
but
just came around and gave up Emerson.
right. Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. Um, yeah, because Emerson definitely set him up.
And then
Yep.
Emerson pulled up with the truck, didn't he? No.
Emerson had pulled up, so they end up getting into his van. I think I might have a picture on the next one.
Okay.
He ended up getting into his van, but then we go inside and we see this is when Willie Black, which is DeMarcus guy, he loves Willie Black. He pulls the piece out right when Baby Ray had his back turned.
Yeah, because he told him about the fire, like I guess add some more wood or whatever branches to the fire to get the fire started. Because they in a abandoned spot. Like there's
no electricity,
no electricity, heat, no
nothing. Yeah.
So it's like,
and but he just couldn't do it. And I'm glad he didn't. Oh, I'm so glad. I was so worried. I said, oh, he better not take that baby out. I was like,
look, I was like, well, I know he couldn't do it. If
I was glad.
He's struggling like this, he was not gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it.
Yeah, yes. I failed to mention that, because he told him, he said he would give him Hudson said he'll do his best to make sure he's
time as a juvenile. He get out at 18.
So he got to be about 16 then. Yeah, if he do 2 years juvenile, maybe 15, 16, something like that. A couple of years in juvenile, he'll be out by 18, and then he can still make something of his life, which is
hate
true.
what Hudson be saying. I'm like, you cannot promise that at that time.
You can't promise that.
You don't have no pool at your
no. First of all, he's suspended.
He's suspended, and you don't got no juice, no pool.
You don't have no pool. You're already suspended. You might not have a job when all this is over with. So and it's not up to you anyway. It's up to the DA and all the other kind of stuff. And you talking about this is a racist time we're talking about during the civil rights time. So he can't guarantee that. You're right about that. He cannot guarantee that.
Right.
Yeah. And Hudson did use the veterans card on Matt. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm glad that Baby Ray didn't get taken out this way. I mean, unfortunately, it still happened, but it didn't get. I'm glad. Willie didn't do it though. So they hiding in the van, and Chicken Man and Hudson hiding in the van. They hear the whole thing that's going down with Emerson, and this is when he realized that Emerson set him up, right? And it's around this right here. When they having like a back and forth, I think he realized that Emerson
he said it's something you're not telling me.
Right.
He said, I'm gonna need you to come forth. He's like, why you all cozy up with Willie Black and stuff like that? So it's like, then that's when he said Cadillac name. He eventually did say Cadillac name.
He did say that.
Right. Hudson and Chicken Man heard them say Cadillac name and stuff like that. So because that's who Emerson answered to is Cadillac. So that's the one who set this whole thing up to get
in motion.
One up on Frank. That's what he said.
One up on Frank. Yeah, because and that was a big twist. That whole thing was a twist last week and this week. That
definitely.
And this is just more of that conversation, the back and forth right here. And Emerson was dead as wrong. I ain't never like Emerson from the day one that we saw him though. Yeah. I ain't like Emerson from the beginning, from episode 1.
Right. So, I ain't like it either.
So he definitely can go in this fire right here. Get your ass in this fire, Emerson. You know what I'm saying?
So Mac is like, we want to deal. We said we curse. We want to deal with the cards we've been dealt and stuff like that. So Mac was like kind of ready, like to get whatever's coming to him because he know what he did was wrong. So because and he said he was pissed because he's like, I saved you. He's like, this how you treat me? Like,
right. His feelings was hurt. He was pissed. He was
really hurt.
So. Right. Because he saved his life. And
like, this how you treat me as I saved you.
Right.
I'm like, ooh. In that jungle or whatever he said. Like,
he shouldn't have never did none of this.
I think that's what he regretted. He said, I just gonna have to deal with it.
He should have got him a job like his wife said, like his ex-wife said. Get you a job and get you a place, and you can see your daughter. Now all that's out the window now.
Right.
All that's gone. All that is gone. So Let me see where we got on. Yeah. Oh, this one it gone. It went left. Everything went left here.
Right.
Oh Lord. So wait a minute. So he see Emerson, not Emerson. Mac realized that Willie Black too was all involved in this thing, and so he
Yeah,
pulled.
because Emerson asked Mac to count the money, come inside so we can count this money, right? And then Emerson went over there to Willie Black as he was sitting in the chair. He was like, "Did you take care of that loose end?" Even and
Mm,
Mac heard it. He's like,
yes, he said, "What
"What
loose
loose
end?
end?"
What loose end?" Right.
He said, "Is Little Ray a loose end?" And then he said, "Am I a loose end?" And then that's
Oh
when
man,
Mac grabbed that
I
shotgun
was
or
so
shot.
yeah, I was so. And then when he saw and seeing Baby Ray, he don't know what's going on.
Right.
But
He just
why would
came
he? You
in at
know
a
that's
certain
Mac.
point.
Why would you pull the piece out?
Right.
What did I wonder what Baby Ray thought? He knows that.
Because he just see Mac pointing this shotty at Willie Black, who he grew close to over an episode and a half,
Mm,
3 episodes. So it's like,
well, it seemed like
yeah. He said, "I
Willie.
thought he was
Okay,
going
so what? Mac took. It was it. Mac took out. No, no. Look, Baby
No,
Ray took.
Little
Baby
Ray
Ray.
took
Baby and Lil
took
Ray
out
took
Mac.
out Mac.
Yep.
Then Willie Black took out
No,
Emerson.
Emerson took out Little Ray.
Oh, Little Ray,
Then
yeah. Then
that triggered
Willie
Willie Black to take out
to
Emerson.
take
He said, "There's no honor among thieves,"
there's
because
yeah, there is no honor
Willie
among
Black,
thieves.
he even Willie Black had to acknowledge that this kid just saved my life. He took out a person he was close to for me, mind you, because Little Ray was close to Mac, so he took out Mac on account of me, of saving my life. So he thought he was doing.
Yeah. I mean, that's that was that this whole thing was it was like a domino effect.
Oh yeah, I was like,
They, one took out this one and this one took out that one and that one.
I
You know what
know
I'm saying? It's like,
Emerson. I know Emerson life was about to be deleted because he took out Little Ray. And
yes.
I saw that face on
It
Willie
was
Black.
no
I was
it
like,
was no
oh my God.
hey
He just took
Derry.
out. Hey,
There
Daddy
was no
B.
way it was no way that Emerson thought he was gonna walk up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I knew he wasn't gonna walk up out of there. Once he took out baby Ray. Nah.
Right.
Mm-mm.
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and baby, yeah, he saved Willie Black's life. So and he took a liking to this kid.
Yeah.
So even though he teaching him all the wrong things, Monique, but he still took a liking to him like a little brother, probably. And
Yeah. I just
that's
thought it was just wow how he took out Max so easy on account of saving someone
yeah,
he
and
just grew close to
Mac
because he
younger
been knowing Max since he was a little
since he was
boy.
a baby, a child, or whatever.
Baby, a
Yes,
child. Yeah. So I was
yes,
like, oh
he
my
been knew
God,
Mac. He knew Mac all his
that's
life.
crazy. Yeah,
He
I'm
knew
like,
Mac
that's
all his life.
crazy.
So this man manipulated you like that, and you took out somebody you knew, and so it
For a
was like a
long
domino
time.
effect. It was all
Right.
three of them laying there on the ground.
Even Chicken Man came in after a while. I was like, what the oh my God.
That's right. That's right. I
You
mean,
was shocked. Like, oh my God.
and this is when Hudson come in there with his little piece, and it was a shootout. Pow pow, pew pew pew.
Okay.
And like you said, Chicken Man saw everybody laying on the ground. They all laying there all nice and neat next to each other. So,
Not nice and neat. They just laid out like
they
in
was just
close
laid out,
proximity.
yeah. And then they go shooting through the place, and um,
Yeah,
what's his
because
name?
he
Billy Black
Hudson
got
got
shot in the arm.
yeah, Hudson did get one on Willie Black. He clipped him in the arm. And it was a chase through the whole, I guess, the building. in the hallways and stuff until Willie Black went through a wooden open space. He jumped through there to get out, trying to run from Hudson.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
He was bleeding.
He was bleeding. He was
He
bleeding.
got him good.
Yeah, he got him good.
I'm like, and
Yeah.
then as he was outside of the dolphin place,
Yeah, this
Chicken
when
Man tackled
you see
him.
you see the blood all on the wall. He's
Mhm.
sweating profusely in there, and but they end up getting Willie Black.
Yeah, because Chicken Man ended up tackling him because he ran out of bullets.
He ran out of bullets and he tackled him. So he's not unalive, but he got taken down. Yeah, and he's hurt. Yeah. So it looked like he gonna be the one taking the fall for everybody. It would have started off with about 5 or 6 people, right? You had Lena, Tommy, Boone.
It was more than 6. It was like 7, 8 of them. 8 of them.
Ray, Emerson, Mac.
Boom.
About 7, 8 of them. Yeah, about 7 or 8 of them. Yeah. So now everybody's gone, and he's the last one. So he gonna.
And then they said we're gonna stick to the plan with Cadillac. I'm like, what's the plan? Did y'all didn't say the plan on camera?
Yeah, I know. They didn't tell us the plan. So now we go to Cadillac. Because remember, I said before, I said, where Cadillac at? But well, no, that wasn't last episode because we did see him. It was the time before that. I was like, where's Cadillac? Well, he back in New Jersey. And so this whole thing was a whole setup from the beginning.
A scheme and a plot. A scheme and a plot.
All because he wanted to get revenge from his daddy. How he felt Frank, he felt did his daddy wrong, and he wanted to get revenge. And I was so happy when I saw Miss Debbie Allen. I said, "Go ahead, girl."
Debbie Allen.
I said, "Go ahead, girl." She's still doing it, and she got that white mink coat on, and he said, "Nobody touch my mama but me." He puts the mink coat up on his mama, and you can see he got a whole hustle going on. Look at all them coats and dresses and all kinds of stuff he got. He got a whole hustle going on. And she's in on it too, because she encouraged her son to do this.
I'm like, ooh, I don't know who worse, her or Tasha, or who other mother was.
I mean, yeah, because she encouraged her son to do it. She said, "Son, I know you can do this. You got this." She, and I'm gonna tell you, that flip and that perm or Cadillac head, it was so perfect.
Look, Debbie Allen came in with her regular hair, because this is her regular hair.
Yeah, it looked like it. Yeah,
it is.
It did not look
on her IG. I'd be like, this.
Yeah, I know. I see her all the time. Fancy. I see her on IG all the time. Oh, okay. Her name is Lenore. Okay, Lenore. And so Frank his daddy on the back Cadillac, and so this was revenge. Yeah. Yeah. So this whole thing was a good plot twist. I like the way.
Good to see Debbie Allen.
I'm always happy when I see her. And her sister Felicia. I love both of them. Yeah, I love both.
I
of
like
them.
Debbie Allen more, but
You say you like her more. I like both of them, but Debbie, I definitely
she got the personality I can rock with. That's why I say that.
Right. Yeah. And everybody know her from, no matter what your age is, everybody should know her from Fame and Different World, directing Different World. I mean, and all the acting she's done. I mean, she go way back. I know her from way back. Go watch some old episodes of Good Times.
Still got her dance academy.
She still got that going. Yeah, that's still going on right now. And they do great things with that. Yeah. So anyway, I was glad to see her. I did not know she was going to be in this series. So
me either.
Yeah, this was a great surprise. So, well, she encouraged him. She said what he did to your father, and so but this ain't gonna go well for him. He gonna be gone.
Yeah, him and his flip.
Yeah, him and the flip gone. Yeah, they might be in the fire. They gonna be in the crematory. with
Okay.
what's the guy name? Ulysses. They
Yeah.
gonna be throwing him in there. So he's yeah. Once Frank finds this out, and I think the next episode it's gonna be all put together.
Yeah.
So yeah, she gave him a kiss on the lips and said, "Look, son, you got this." And I mean, and you can just see it. You can just see she was pumping. So you sound like to me the mother was really the master plan, the mastermind behind this.
Yeah, manipulate. I think she manipulated
She
him, getting in his
manipulated
head
it. Right,
about his father. You
right.
know. So
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying. Oof. I don't know who mother's worse. Tasha, who mother was bad
Mm.
in them crime shows. Who always, you know, pumping up
Um,
their son head to do stuff.
yeah, because Tasha did do that with Tariq,
At one point.
and he said, who goes up, Lenore or Alicia from the shine? The thing, Lenore might be worse because Alicia didn't have. Well, no, she did try to have her son go out there and shoot at Duda. So
Yeah, I forgot about Alicia.
that went left. So
Yeah, I forgot about Alicia.
yeah, I
Too.
forgot about her
Thank
too
you,
until
Demarcus.
Demarcus.
Yeah, that's
Demarcus
another
be
mama.
remember.
That's another mama.
Yeah, that's another. We can make a whole list of these mothers. Okay, there's a bunch of them. I know we always talk about the bad dads, but there's some bad mothers too.
Mm-hmm.
So that pretty much was that
Oh
on
yeah, put Rock in there too, Rock. Because at one point, it's
yeah,
like
she even
at
though
one
she didn't
point
want
she
him to
opened
be in the
up and
game,
then she
but
reneged.
she showed him once he was just hard headed and said, "I'm going to do it anyway." She showed him how to cook the crack, how to shoot the gun.
Yeah, it's like she kept being wishy washy. Once, like 1 minute you want him to be in the game, you want him to learn the business, and then you want to backtrack. I'm
Yeah.
like, which
Well,
one
at the
is it?
beginning, she didn't want him in the game, but you was cutting up crack in front of him as a little boy. You go all the way back to episode 1 of Raising
Yeah.
Kanan. He running through the house and you cutting up crack right in the kitchen table. So he how you expect he not going to get into the family business? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they
You know?
constantly handling stuff in front of him and stuff.
Right,
So
right. That happens if you doing any kind of family business in front of your kids. They gonna do whether it's legit or not legit. They gonna end up getting into it. So so you can't get mad if they. But yeah, you can tell that she manipulated Cadillac.
Cadillac.
So, yeah, you can
Mhm.
tell she. So I think next episode, which is the final, we're going to see the wrap up with Frank. What's going to happen with that? Um, Frank is gonna find out, and I don't know how. I can't. I don't. My mind don't work good with the predictions and all that. I don't know how Frank gonna find out, but he will find out, and Cadillac gonna be out of here. Yeah, Cadillac is gone. So yeah.
We probably gonna see him and Chicken Man. Remember the beginning of the series where we thought a gunfire went out
Mm.
and Chicken Man was on the ground?
I don't think Chicken Man going. Well, I know in real life that, and
Right,
he didn't die that way.
right.
But so I wonder if they're going to show that he don't die. I think it could be somebody else. Somebody's going to take Frank out. I don't know. I'm now.
Look, I don't know, but I know at the beginning of the series we saw Chicken Man on the ground and
We
Frank was
did see
standing
him on
over.
the ground.
And then the gun went off, but we
We
didn't
don't.
hear. I
We
mean,
don't
we
know
didn't
what
see.
happened.
We don't
Yeah,
know what happened, so they
don't know
might
what happened.
revisit that part
And I
in the
like we
next
don't
episode.
know, and that's why I'm sitting here just guessing and guessing. I don't know.
Right.
I like that we don't know. I can't wait to be surprised.
Yeah.
So yeah, because even when the show comes down to the end and it goes off, I'm like, oh dang, it's going off already. I haven't been this excited about a show like this in a long time because some of these shows, I watch them and we review them or whatever, but I don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, yeah, everybody can die. I don't care. What I'm saying? I'm not. I don't
Everybody
be
can
invested
go.
with nothing. So if a show is like really good, I like Reasonable Doubt. I love this show.
Yeah.
I really love. So you know, I like how they're doing it. So I wonder if we're going, and I know we won't get a part 2 to this because it's a limited thing, but I like to see them do something else, another period piece and some other kind of story.
Yeah, some other
So,
kind of
yeah,
famous story.
yeah. Because they say the ratings on Peacock has been good. They say it's been number 1 on Peacock.
Well,
So
Peacock got some shows now.
Peacock got some good stuff on there though. Great documentaries if you love documentaries. Because I watch a lot of documentaries on especially them true crime stuff. I be going down the rabbit hole.
I can't go too much down that rabbit hole. I'm sorry.
I know it is hard because someone be gruesome. It's always some,
like for my mental. I can't.
People be on the line. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sick. I'm something wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with because I just
we know you sick. You always want to put somebody in the furnace.
I know, throw them in the furnace. Look, I didn't come up with that. That was actually from Raising Canaan. They had that damn furnace, right? And they did not do nothing with it. So I said, I took the furnace and now I'm throwing all the characters.
Right.
I'm throwing politicians. I throw Diddy in the fire. Everybody's in there. All the bad people is getting in there. So they could just burn. So this was a great episode. I enjoyed it. So you got anything else going on for tonight or the rest of the week? What you got going
tonight? I'm uploading Satima episode 1 and 2 because I had to do an edit because technical difficulties I had to deal with.
I thought you do that live for some reason. I don't know why I thought you did that live.
No, that was sisters.
Oh, sisters. Okay.
That was sisters. And then I'm gonna do an episode of Real Housewives of Potomac.
Oh, it was a good episode too. The first episode. Yeah, I liked it. And thank God, no Robin. It was so good.
Yes,
that's why it was that's why I was telling Nita. That's why it was a good episode because we ain't had to see her. So
we might see DeMarcus. We might see our girl Maxine strutting her stuff.
Oh, she might come back around because they're gonna do something with that funeral home, so she might be involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we might see her at least one more time.
Right-hand girl right now.
So. Yeah, we might see her one more time. That's gonna be like you said, Vivian's right-hand girl. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we might see her one more time. So just get ready, DeMarcus. You'll see her one more time. So you're doing that tonight. Okay. Any other lives or anything the rest of the week or
not
yet. Yeah. Sometimes we don't know. Sometimes it's last minute.
I mean, just make sure you subscribe, keep your notifications on. So
keep subscribing, and keep the notifications on. Check our community tab. Same with me. I'm talking about this again one more time with the other ladies. With Moochie, EJ, and Tamika. We later on at very shortly, around like 9:15 Eastern time.
Tired.
I am. After I finish all this, I'm gonna lay down. So doing that. Let me see. What tomorrow? Aaron Hernandez. I'm hosting that. That's with Moochie and Detroit and Tamika and whoever else might show up. Victorian maybe. Then Moochie has a movie night. I'm joining her with that on a Tubi movie, and then Friday Reasonable Doubt. And then I think Penguin on Sunday. It's gonna be something going on. It's every day. I can't believe I'm live every single day. So
yeah,
so that's like but I'm trying. So but anyway, thank DeMarcus. Thank you so much for always being here to help us with the names and all the information. Candy, Derry B, Andre,
Tamika, stop by, KJ.
Vacay, stop by. Yes. Yeah. Thank y'all, everybody. And we gonna get on out of here so we can move on, and we will catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah.